Don, you said right off the top this morning you wanted to see attacking, and I suppose 7 of the first 8 shots in that first goal was exactly what you were looking for.
It was. I did like our start. I was excited for our guys. They came out obviously with good energy and played hard together, and it was tough to get in a rhythm for either team the first 2 periods because I think just about half of it, 9 power plays in the first 2 periods. So that start was really important for us before we got into that power play penalty kill game, where our guys, were able to start that way, and then they could feel like, okay, we can get back to this, because there was some frustration there with the call. With obviously when you go any game, you go power play, trade power play, penalty kill, it takes you out of a rhythm.
It's a half-full building, but talk to me a little about the surprise maybe and what the team felt of the support you got and how you drew the fans in and they responded.
Yeah, I thought the interaction was outstanding. The atmosphere before the game was incredible, and our guys felt that. We're a team like everyone else that hasn't felt people in the building much in the last 18 months, and we have had fans at our building since before the pandemic. So I think they felt that energized our players. There's no question, and you could see it. They could hear the chatter on the bench, and they felt they were playing for more than just the 20 guys there on the bench, and that was kind of cool.
It's no secret the young core is so important to you guys, but how important are the older guys like Poso, Garrison, even Robert Hagg got 6 block shots. How big are them just as you look to sort of build an identity here the last few weeks?
Yeah, it's I love the team effort tonight. As you mentioned, Robert Hagg, 6 block shots. Craig Anderson, some incredibly timely and great saves to make sure we could get back to our game. And then Oki and Z. I mean, they're good. They're competitive people, and they played a great game for us. So very nice to see those guys. They work hard for it, and it's always nice to see that.
You mentioned the amount of power plays that you had in bulk. How about the effectiveness of that power play? Where did that really come from, and what did you see from that group?
Yeah, well, we lost Mitzi, but we've talked to our guys quite a bit about just staying calm, just being calm, not forcing things, and being able to read plays, take what's there, and I like that in our guys. We had to shift personnel, losing Middlestead, especially on the power play, and our guys just stayed calm. It didn't work out right away, but they stayed on it, and again, I was happy to see that pay off for them. This just stay with it.
Coach, what is the medical report on Middlestead?
No report. We won't know until tomorrow on Middlestead, so for further evaluation.
When you started leading up to the game, Zemgus was obviously excited, and this was a special night for him.
Yeah. Zemgus and Oki, you can tell they. Just in their conversations with me, this mattered to them significantly. For Zemgus, he hasn't been able to play. He missed the whole last season, and even over the season, the off season, and the stuff that went on in the summertime. He's so committed to being here. This means so much to him that it's nice to see him start that way.
Don, you're officially in the regular season now. Is tonight where you wanted this team to be when you started with them in training camp, your first training camp as a head coach?
Yeah, in training camp, you use that time to get guys in the game condition and get them back to their game. And I was really happy going into this game. I felt our guys did what they could do with the preseason and exhibition games to prepare. And then you don't know what's going to happen. You're going to take the information that you get and you just got over the last few hours and move forward. So, but I thought the guys did what they should have done during training camp, and you never know where you fit. And tonight we found a good rhythm, and it was nice to see.
Kyle obviously has a ton of respect in the room. Did you sense any extra reaction on the bench when he was doing some of the things?
Yeah. Oh yeah. But I do sense that from guy to guy. I mean, this is a pretty close-knit group of guys. They went through a lot last year. Like returning players, let's not forget. I mean, they were in a tough division. I mean, every team was stuck in tough divisions. It was like every team was in a playoff series last year. You just couldn't escape. The other teams knew you, and they wanted the 2 points. And I think our returning crew grew from that experience. Bonded from that experience quite a bit, and we feel that as a coaching staff since training camp started, really, and it was no different tonight.
you know, Craig Anderson said it was about the guys who are here, not the guys who aren't here. You know, there's so much talk in national media circles about the guys who aren't here. How much of a chip on the shoulder have your guys kind of had through camp, and do you sense they played with tonight?
Yeah, I don't think there's any chip on their shoulder with people that aren't, you know, guys that aren't here. We don't think like that. It's business is you got to think ahead, or you're going to get run over. So, you know, I think it's one game. Our guys found a rhythm. They got in a good rhythm tonight, and you know, there's reason for them to feel good about their performance. But same thing, you know, we play a team Saturday that's you got to go out there and re-earn respect. So it's continually just moving forward, letting things go, I believe. Okay. Good night, all.